to Have a Drink and Paint. Tonight we are doing something a little different. We did have a video ready to go, but when I started editing it, the sound was not good. So tonight we came up with something new. I have 3 movies that I enjoy watching on Halloween. Not necessarily my favorite Halloween movies. Same goes for my beautiful wife. We picked 3 movies, and we're going to try and argue our point and see which one ends up on top for best Halloween movie to watch, for at least us. So, I have my drink. She has hers. And, my number 3 pick is going to be Idle Hands.
Mine is Trimmers.
Trimmers. Okay. So, my argument for Idle Hands is Seth Green.
Top tier.
Can't remember his name, but the kid from Final Destination.
Devin Sawa.
There you go. Both of them are comical, but I think mine is more comical than yours is, by far.
By far. I agree with that.
Jessica Alba, before she became Jessica Alba.
Okay.
Vivica Fox, I think is what her name was.
Was she in that?
Yeah, she was the hunter of the hand.
Oh, right.
The demon hand.
Ew.
And just the fact that it's a demon hand is hilarious to me.
I mean...
you start out the movie, something under the bed. It's very classic. It is fully a stoner movie.
No doubt. Duh.
Throughout the whole movie, it is a full-on stoner movie.
Like, he's got a bottle in his fucking head.
And the fact that when he moves, it still sloshes around. There's still beer in there.
I
love that. I love it.
Is it not like his blood juices or something, though?
I would assume it's still beer, just because of the way the movie is. I mean,
maybe.
If it was blood, it would be darker. They made it still look like beer. So, I mean, he's got alcohol in the brain for most of the movie. So, what are your arguments for Trimmers?
I mean, come on. They're big ass snakes under the ground that you can't fucking see.
Okay. And
how scary is that? If you can't see them coming and you can't, I mean, like...
But you can, because it's got the little divot and it races towards you every time. Like every time in the movie.
Okay, but the little girl in the pogo stick with the headphones, no.
Well, yeah, it's because she's not paying attention.
Okay, and... But also, like, you can distract them with sound. That's pretty fucking cool. I mean, he has to literally chop his hand off.
Who?
Devin. He has to chop his whole hand off to get it to...
Who the fuck is Devin?
On your movie.
Oh, I'm like...
I'm arguing a point.
What are you talking about? I thought you were talking... We're talking about your movie, not my movie.
I know, but I'm arguing a point. Like, he has to chop his hand off to get rid of it. Like, you can distract the fucking things and blow them up.
I mean... Yeah, but they keep coming back, so... They technically
different things.
They ever get rid of it. There's like 8 movies worth of Trimmer.
The ice one's the best. I'm just saying.
There is only one. There's only one Idle Hands.
You have.
There's only one Idle Hands.
You have Jamie Kennedy.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I would probably rather cut my hand off than have to deal with all that.
Okay.
I will give you Burt Gummer.
No,
I
cannot stand him.
I didn't care much for Reba.
I don't care for Reba in that. It's awful.
And I will give you the 2 main guys. I don't know what the one guy's
Kevin Bacon.
I know Kevin Bacon. The other guy who played Remo Williams. I can't remember his name. Something Ward, Mark Ward, Frank Ward, something.
I don't know.
Both good actors.
Very. And they
And
did
they were-
well together.
And they were comical during the movie.
Together.
Yes. But.
And the kid that played the one kid that was always screaming about dumb shit, the boy who cried wolf, so to speak.
Oh, yeah, he's been in some other stuff too.
He
But, yeah.
annoys me. But it's still one of my favorite movies. I can't.
I get it. I'm just saying, compare the two. I think I win.
I know. You win that one, I give you that one.
Okay.
It's fine.
So we're going to write that down. That means you have to take a shot. So, we got Idle Hands. I did not think I was going to win one with that one.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Lies. A little Cheech glass. Or wait, is this one Chong? You
No,
got Cheech.
you got Cheech. I got
Okay,
Chong.
my bad.
Chongy Chong.
These were my dad's.
There's the other one. It's Chong. This is from Up in Smoke, apparently. Yeah. Cool little shot glasses.
Because my dad was awesome. Just so you know. Anyways.
Okay, so you get to reveal your second movie first.
Scream.
The original?
Yes.
Okay.
Has to be the original because every other one sucks a dick.
Make your points
My
for that
bad.
one.
Okay. For one, at the time, it was original.
Also has Seth Green.
Also has Seth Green. And Matthew Lillard. Because he's amazing. I'm just saying. He's awesome in everything he does. Even though he's weird and quirky.
13 Ghosts, one of my favorites.
Also, one of my favorites.
Almost made the list.
Same on my list. But not quite. And also has Skeet Ulrich in it. Which, at the time...
At the time.
Teen heartthrob. You know, posters everywhere. So that was my argument on that.
You definitely have to insinuate at the time.
At the time.
Because
who knows? Matthew Lillard was kind of a heartthrob at the time too, and he's not now. Look at him now. Also Nev Campbell.
Okay.
And then
David Arquette.
David Arquette and Courtney Cox Arquette. Literally all the biggest names at the time.
David's best movie was Ready to Rumble, but
Yeah.
Deputy Doofy was up there. And it also had Rose McGowan.
Dewey. Not
Dewey. I call him Doofy because of Scary Movie.
Yeah, don't do that because that's not a reference to the original. I'm just saying.
Full on reference.
And Rose McGowan wasn't in it long enough to fucking make a difference.
She was one of the kills, so every kills.
It was a good kill.
Every kill makes a difference.
I mean, the garage door, that's fabulous. I'm just saying. Who doesn't want to kill somebody with a garage door?
Okay.
Disregard that. I'm just saying, like, but really, like, that's kind of a cool, awesome kill. Like, and then she just, done.
Okay. So is that your main points for the movie?
No, like, the secretive nature kind of is cool. Like,
The fact that it's her boyfriend and
but
his
not
friend,
at the same time, yeah.
There's two of them, all that stuff. Okay.
Like, it's moving the shadow.
It's
kind of thing.
It's thriller. I get it. Not Michael Jackson's
It's
thriller.
more
It's a thriller.
It's a psychological, it's more psychological than murder. Does that make sense? Because he's fucking with her head.
They had a reason behind it. Well, I mean, he is, but they did try to kill her early on and just didn't succeed.
And then they tried to fuck with her head some more. So it's still psychological and...
Okay. I'm just saying, if they had succeeded in their plan, it wouldn't have been a very great twist ending.
True that. I mean, I get it.
So...
Okay.
Plot hole there is all I'm saying.
I'm not saying you're
not,
wrong.
It's not the way the movie was written and the way it played out was great. I'm just saying the way they also wrote it also left a plot hole.
Right.
Okay. My number 2 is Silver Bullet.
Okay.
With, it's Corey Haim.
Yes.
And Gary Busey.
Yes.
Before he got the invisible helmet.
Before he was drunk.
No, he's not drunk. He's got damage. He was in a motorcycle accident.
He's got a lot more issues than just that, though.
He had issues before he got in a motorcycle accident. So that just exemplified his issues.
But it made it better in the long run, to be honest.
It was more comical when he got old. And him as Gingerbread Man, also fantastic.
I love Gary Busey. He's great. So for what it's worth, you get a plus for just having him in the movie.
To me, Silver Bullet was one of the best werewolf movies made, just because of the way it played out. Because it was a kid's movie, but at the same time it was gory and an adult movie. So you kind of had this balance of kids enjoy it because there's a kid getting hunted by a werewolf. So
in a wheelchair. What the fuck? like that's kind of
that tells you how good it is, because we were doing handy-capable shit back then.
No. We're
not handicapped. We're handy-capable, motherfucker.
We got
an engine on this bitch, and we will go 50 down this road and fuck your werewolf. How about that? Silver Bullet, bitch. Like it.
Are we doing that though, or are we making fun of them?
No, they didn't make fun of it really at all throughout the movie.
Okay.
There was no real. Like, there was a couple of times where he had to get helped, but for the most part, he was independent. Like, nobody was pushing him around the whole time.
Yeah, because he was taking care of himself.
And all that stuff, yeah.
He didn't want to be taken care of.
Right. And so, anyways, you had this fact of a kid being chased by a werewolf, which gives you goosebumps vibes all day long. And then you also had the gore of the werewolf taking out the adults, like in the fog, in that one scene where it was just slaughtering people left and right. Fantastic. The way they found out that it was the Reverend that was the werewolf, also.
Probably
a bigger twist than finding out your boyfriend's a killer.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, if you found out I was a killer and you found out your pastor was a killer, which one would be more surprising to you?
Kind of you, because you're really kind of mellow.
Yeah, but
I
could also do. Anyways,
I haven't had a pastor in like 15 years, so that really doesn't matter to me.
I don't want any of that on camera, so I'm not going to say any of that. But anyways, it's a big twist ending, so we'll just call the twist endings equal.
Okay.
So what do you think wins?
It's definitely yours at this point. Silver Bullet.
Silver
The Tremors, like they're...
No, Tremors was the last one. You're doing Scream for this one.
Oh, right. I don't see, Scream keeps going.
Right. And there was only one Silver Bullet. Same argument I made last time.
Okay.
You only have to do it once if you do it right.
I get it. You're fine. You win. It's fucking fine.
Which is... Okay, so we agree that Silver Bullet is number 2 pick.
So guess who's taking the shot? It's fucking me.
I don't even know why I'm writing this down, because...
Both of you have won. Good for you.
I feel like my third one has won already, too. It's going to be an argument on the third one, for sure.
Definitely.
That's right. Yeah. All right. So, that was number 2. My turn again. My choice for my number 1 favorite movie to watch on Halloween is John Carpenter's The Thing. So, John Carpenter's The Thing. My points for this movie: 1, who's the killer?
The Thing.
Right. And it could be,
The Thing.
but it could also be
Anybody.
anybody. So you never know. The whole movie, you never know who the Thing is until it reveals itself.
Bullshit, because all you gotta do is check your teeth.
No, they only did that in one part, and it didn't work out well for them.
The metal. They
Yeah.
can't die. They
Right,
can't.
they can't digest metal.
Or not
Right.
digest, but like imitate.
Right. Which it has to digest to imitate. So, one, you never know who the killer is throughout most of the movie.
Okay, you're correct.
So that keeps you guessing throughout the whole movie.
Okay.
Two, Kurt motherfucking Russell.
Always.
All day, every day.
I can't argue that point regardless. I'm sorry, I can't argue that point regardless. It doesn't matter. Kurt Russell's amazing. Why do I gotta take this shot?
The fact that it's kind of a world-ending event if they let this thing loose by the end of the movie.
Okay.
Like if it gets out in actual, like in a city.
I understand because they're in
It's a whole
Antarctica.
Yeah. So they're secluded. So you got this world-ending event. What is your number one pick?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay, make your points for that.
First point, Tim Curry.
Equal Kurt Russell.
Second point, Tim Curry. I'm just saying. And
No. Your second point. Let me help you out here.
No.
Your second point is Meatloaf.
I'm just saying, Tim Curry makes the whole goddamn movie. It doesn't fucking matter. Tim Curry is the best part of the whole fucking movie.
Since Rocky Horror Picture Show is a musical, I will give you that it's probably one of the most replayed at theaters and events and stuff like that. I did concede the point that Rocky Horror Picture Show is more fun
Worldly
on
iconic.
Halloween.
Worldly iconic. Because
I don't know
people
about that.
versus the world actually like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Because it's a dress up, it's fun.
Right, like I said, it's
worldly iconic.
Like I said, it's more fun and interactive than just watching a horror movie. So, you did pick a good one. I'll concede that. I will say, as far as movies go, I think I won all three. Since it's a musical, it's more interactive and fun on Halloween.
It's just awesome.
Technically, I will say technically, you win. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys watching on Halloween. Enjoy your night.
This is our anniversary.
It is our anniversary. We won't be celebrating until this weekend other than this.
Tonight.
So, yeah. Anyways, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. We have enjoyed our drinks.
I've enjoyed mine.
I hope you enjoyed yours.
Have a good night.
We'll see you next time. Have a drink of paint.